1 out of 5 college students gain weight through all-you-can-eat college eating plans, excessive snacking, and junk food eating.
We're Group 18 and our program is Feed Aztecs.
For the majority of students, college is the first time to live and address personal issues on their own. Nutrition among college students could be ignored due to the difficulty of finding the right balance of different foods. The transition from sophomore year to junior year can be especially tough in terms of nutrition, as depending on meal plan is not the healthiest of options. Our group has observed and even encountered this issue. Our program, Feed Aztecs, aspires to reach out to transitioning sophomores at San Diego State and address the issue of food insecurity and nutritional deficiencies.
For our program, we're going to utilize the health belief model. The HBM entails three main components: individual perception, modifying factors, and likelihood of action. The first step is individual perception, that contains the perceived susceptibility of the disease. For our program, we're going to apply the educational component, create awareness of health risk factors of overweight, obesity, and food insecurity. The second step is modifying the factors. The first sub-step is identifying our primary population in order to properly address the perceived susceptibility. The second sub-step is cues to action. With our program, we're going to implement our educational component by providing group information sessions, individual counselor sessions, and provide the food packages in collaboration with Trader Joe's. Through these two sub-steps, we want to increase the perceived threat of disease in order to increase the likelihood of behavioral change. Two of the major health consequences of overweight obesity include cancer and heart diseases. The third and last step is divided into two sub-steps. By informing the primary population about their health risks, as well as the providing supportive measures, we hope to increase the perceptions of the benefits over their individual barriers. By highlighting the health risk factors that come with unhealthy eating and pointing out the advantages of being a member of a program, we want to increase the probability of joining our program and staying committed to it.
Our first SMART objective is, within the first 6 months of the program ambassadors will seek to emphasize the importance of healthy eating and its correlation to their overall healthy lifestyle within the SDSU junior class community. Our second objective is, juniors at SDSU will be able to meet with program advisors on a bi-weekly basis to discuss their progress within the program. And our last objective is, by May 2020, 80% of the juniors approached at the end of their sophomore year at SDSU will be able to maintain healthy eating habits after their first year with the program.
A series of 3 components encompass Feed Aztecs. This includes info sessions, one-on-one conferences, and meal kit distribution.
Students wishing to participate in Feed Aztecs must attend one of these info sessions prior to joining. Info sessions are held every second Tuesday of the month, where surveys will be administered. These must be completed during the second semester of your sophomore year and before meeting with our grad student interns.
Our group conducted a survey among students at SDSU about healthy eating habits and found that 51% of the students tend to eat at restaurants and fast food chains rather than cook at home. Of those students, 72% said that they would be more willing to cook at home if the exact ingredients and instructions were given to them. Our program, Feed Aztecs Go, addresses this matter.
Feed Aztecs Go is our specialized meal kit plan, where each healthy meal is handcrafted and tailored to each individual's needs and preferences. These meals will be offered for daily pickup at Trader Joe's, utilizing only the freshest produce in season. Through our program, students will be able to practice the basic skill of cooking in an innovative and healthy way.
Our primary method of outreach will be social media. In 2015, Pew Research Center's study on social networking revealed that 90% of young adults use social media. Generally, college students use Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. On each social media platform, we will create a profile for Feed Aztecs. Also, we will utilize Blackboard to inform and constantly send updates to those that might not have any social media profiles. To account for those who do not have or check social media or Blackboard frequently, we will have flyers designed by the unpaid marketing interns posted around campus so they can be aware of Feed Aztecs. These methods are free to use, especially since we are using unpaid marketing interns to manage these accounts. Our first partner is Live Well Aztecs. They aim to serve students who support health, wellness, and well-being and enhance the Aztec experience.
We believe they will be a great resource in regards to being knowledgeable and well-informed when mentoring students about healthy eating habits. We are also partnering up with Trader Joe's to supply us with ingredients included in each meal kit, which was mentioned earlier.
After attending the mandatory information session, health surveys will be assigned for participants to complete in order to begin their journey with Feed Aztecs. Another method we will use for evaluation is keeping track of the logistics behind our student subscriptions. This includes the amount of meal kit subscriptions we have from participants in our program, monthly reports, and keeping track of inventory. And, as previously mentioned, bi-weekly one-on-one meetings between students and their appointed coordinators will also aid in evaluation for the success of Feed Aztecs.
Primary concerns for Feed Aztecs involve student participation and our budget for the program. Aside from promoting the program, there is no way to ensure that students partake in it, nor that they would maintain the same healthy habits. There is limited incentive with dietary and nutritional information that students are already aware of. Additionally, students facing food insecurity due to a lack of financial security would also be hard-pressed to participate in healthy eating, when their primary concern revolves around eating at all. Beyond the limitation of participation, issues regarding our program's budget may also emerge, as depending upon participation, organizations assisting Feed Aztecs may lose their interest or incentive if student turnout is low and the program is ineffective towards the end goal.
Throughout college, students will face a plethora of challenges and barriers, one of which includes being responsible for their own health. Nutritional deficiency is an issue that students shouldn't have on their plate. By removing the challenge of finding a balanced diet, students will benefit from our program in that it allows them to focus on other aspects of college life and be able to keep the things they learned with Feed Aztecs for the rest of their lives.
Thank you!